Hi everyone, this is Sarah. Welcome to my channel, The Empowered Light Leader. So as promised, I'm delivering daily channel messages with light language activations, and today is Tuesday, June 15th, 2021. Now you can listen to these messages and light language activations at any time. It doesn't have to be today, but it certainly is a nice way to, have something to hold on to and give you guidance as to what the masters are saying, what the light is saying, what we need to focus on for today. So today is all about our environment. And I'm not just talking about the physical environment, right, but the non-physical environment as well, and how they relate to each other, the physical and the non-physical environment. And the first thing I heard today when I was connecting, hold peace in your mind and love in your heart. So our natural state, right, should be a peaceful mind. That's the natural state of the mind, peace. And the natural state of the heart is openness, oneness, opening to receiving love. An open heart that receives love easily, a peaceful mind that has peaceful thoughts, right? So what they're saying through me, what Source is saying, what Jesus is saying is, this is our natural state. So when you are not experiencing peace in your mind and love in your heart, your attention, therefore, should be focus and awareness on returning back to peace in the mind and love and openness in the heart. And what's going to help you have peaceful thoughts? And what's going to help you have an open heart? What do you need to let go of to have peaceful thoughts? What do you need to open up to or surrender or let go of to have an open heart? What do you need to heal, right? So our main focus for today, and anytime that we feel disharmony in the mind, right, we are to become disciplined, right? That's what meditation's all about, becoming disciplined in what we are saying yes to and what we're saying no to. So if you watched my last couple of videos, they've been very fluid within me, communicating, say yes to love, Sarah. I had this beautiful moment a couple of days ago where this beautiful divine feminine energy, say yes to love. Yes, Sarah. You say Yama, Sarah. I say Yama, say yes. And so it gave me the insight and the awareness to look at my life and saying, it's all about giving and receiving more love. Love is the highest vibration that is. That's what they're constantly saying to us. Love is the highest vibration that is. So where we experience discord in our life and disharmony is where there's lack of love. So what do we need to do in those moments? We need to open up to receive more love. Where are we opening up to love in our life? Where are we experiencing resistance rather to love in our lives, right? So you can look at it this way. Where are you saying yes to love? Where are you saying no to love, right? Is there peace in your mind and openness and love in your heart? If there's not, how do we get back to that? How do we return to that? It always becomes about returning, and there's no judgment in that. There's no beating yourself up in that. It's saying to yourself, is this a loving thought? Is this a peaceful thought? Worrying about money, saying I'm not good enough, comparing myself to her. She has this, I don't have this. Those aren't loving thoughts. Those don't make me feel good. In the Course in Miracles, it says, are you walking away towards love? Are you walking away from love, rather? Or are you walking towards love? And it's the same concept. Are you saying yes to no? In every moment, we have a choice. Right? The sirens are confirming that. In every moment, we have a choice. We're either returning to love or walking away from it. What do you choose? Be conscious of your thoughts. So for today, hold peace in your mind, right? And love and openness in your heart. And if you're not experiencing that, think of the other message behind this. Think of the mind and the heart as spaces, okay? Mind space, heart space. Actually, imagine them as physical, energetic spaces. If your room is messy, right? You need to clean it up. It's uncomfortable. You can't find anything, right? It's cluttered. The mind needs to be maintained. The heart space needs to be maintained. Where is there anger, right? Where do you need to forgive? These spaces need your attention. They need cleansing and clearing the same way you would cleanse and clear your environment. With that being said, environment is another important message for today. Look at your physical environment, okay? Physical environment relates to the non-physical environment. We are influenced by our environment, especially if you're like me and you're super sensitive and super empathic and you just absorb your environment. Not only do you need to create boundaries, right, but you need to choose environments. I said in my last video, if you find yourself isolating more and more, maybe you're not totally withdrawing from society and becoming a hermit, but maybe you're taking this time during the retrograde, to really evaluate what makes me happy. Pardon the noises, right? It's the highway. Because I have my window open, it's a beautiful day. But what makes you happy, right? Does going to this party make you happy? Does going here, really being selective of your space and your company and the environment that you keep, right? Because our environment is permeable, right? A fish, like in motorcycles, man, like a fish, a frog, right? They swim in the ocean. If the ocean's polluted, they take that into their skin. It permeates them. So where are you being influenced in your environment? And a final piece of this, before I bring in a beautiful light language transmission for you, to support you in your environment and a peaceful mind and an open heart, is, social media, okay? These are environments. The internet is a space, is an environment. Where are you putting your attention? Keep in mind that, some social media platforms, they have an energy all of their own. They have an accumulated, thought form energy. And a good friend of mine said it's like validation harvesting, right? There's the energy of insecurity, people kind of showcasing themselves, like give me approval, or right? But not all of that is found there. There's some good, energies to focus in on there, but what are you choosing to focus in on? And when you tune into these channels and these platforms, you're actually participating in that consciousness, right? A part of you is energetically swimming in that energy. So another part of this transformation of choosing to take ourselves out of environments is examining, like, is Facebook influencing me? Is Instagram influencing me? Is YouTube, whatever it is, is social media influencing me, right? If I'm healing, if I'm doing healing work and I'm trying to, for me, I'm trying to heal a lot of lack of self-worth wounds, it can be challenging to go on Facebook. You immediately plug into that energy. That's not really about healing. It's more about, look what I'm doing and look at this, and it presents rather an illusion. So if you're doing work to see past illusion and you're being constantly thrown into illusion, it can be challenging. So you might need to retreat. I've recently decided to step back from Facebook because I was just not the energy. I started to really see past illusions and feel the contrast and say, is this a healthy environment for me, right? So that's the message for today, okay? Thinking about, is there peace in my mind, right? Is there love in my heart? If there's not peace in my mind and love in my heart, listen to those sirens, right? They're singing to you. How do we return to peace in the mind? What do we need to do? How do we return to love in the heart? Are we walking away from love or towards love? Are we saying yes to no or no to love? That's the message for today. Now let's bring in some light language to help you choose peace. Choose an open heart. Surround yourself in an environment that allows you to make those choices. So then when you're ready, if you choose to go back into those environments, you can. Taking a nice deep breath. Silencing your mind, opening up your heart to receive. Light language. Te ana loria. Me ikai hus. Te ana loria. Me ikai hus. Unde aria. Shishishi wusere te ke a hus. Ai nai. I'm rewriting some codes here. these sounds are it's a rewiring, is energetic clearing. Where if you participated in the energy of lack, reprogramming that to your natural connection, your natural connected state of oneness. And now breathing and relaxing and smoothing out the energy. Hale urts. So this message has been delivered in the past couple of videos, constantly with the throat. Be very mindful of what you're projecting into the universe with your words and what you're taking in through your ears. So it's the ears, what we take in, and it's the throat, what we put out. Cleansing and clearing what we hear and what we say, taking in words as sacred, 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 saying words as sacred, sacred, sacred. Sukura, sukura, sukura. So clearing. So this light language transmission has been very clearing, rewriting energetic codes. When we partake in, like I said, social media, electronics, we're picking up frequencies. So let's cleanse and clear that energy, and let's become conscious of what we're choosing, conscious of what we're hearing, conscious of what we're saying, becoming a aware, right, energetic vessel. So that's the message for today. Again, are you holding peace in the mind? That's the natural state. Remember, peace is the natural state of the mind. If you're not in peace, how do you return to peace? Openness, open heart, love. That's the natural state of the heart. Not fear, not jealousy, not regret, not guilt, not shame, not lack, right? How do we return to that? How do we say yes to love? Thank you. So, working very hard to get you these daily messages. A Patreon will be coming soon, so you subscribe to that if you choose. And I will be doing live channeled sessions where I'll be channeling spirits still running through me very strongly, tripping over my words. But where you can ask questions, I'll bring in different energies that I connect with. And I'm so excited about that's going to be coming soon. But certainly subscribe to this channel if you find it uplifting. Like this video, share it. Let's grow our tribe and community together. And once again, thank you for helping me raise the vibration of the planet. I love you very much. We are in this together, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.